It's just a limit just because of the website, because otherwise we would have to pay like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
That's
We can coordinate that like once we have more information.
And I'm also just curious, like if we have people who are not added to that list, how we should funnel pitches to us to Airtable. Do we have like a procedure for
That's
that?
kind of why I just made my own document.
and that's why I've been, adding pitches onto the Google chat for the last few months since I
Right,
don't have
because
access.
you don't have access. Yeah.
I could log in. I can see pretty much every pitch on there. But the problem is I can't do anything.
Yeah, that is a valid concern, just because I know whenever me and Jasmine and any of the other editors leave, they won't be able to be added in, because it is about 5 people that could have access to edit. And I think one person aside from that to be the creator, so being able to like do additional stuff to it.
Okay.
But after that, it's like
No,
commenter or read only.
Sure. Do we
So
want, because I know with like the Wizard, we have a bunch of different emails set up for different purposes. Do we have like an independent email that we could set up like pitches at NEIU or independent pitches at NEIU.edu? And just give that to people and they just shoot us an email with a pitch and then.
Or if it's easier, and I mean, this can be a whole separate conversation. Too,
yes. So
It's
that
easier,
one.
what was your counter?
I was thinking like we can just basically mimic, like I don't know if this is making things more complicated, but just really quickly so we can get to the other stuff. Like we could maybe mimic this on a Google Sheet, but have the Google Sheet be super informal. And you know how Google Sheets has different tabs, right? We can have each tab for each section. And then just like once that's more formalized, we just copy that over to Airtable.
You just reminded me of something that Dan did, because he was able to mimic it perfectly for the FYE class.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dan, would you like to explain how you were able to set all of this up?
So, this specifically, you actually, Leslie, gave me the, helped me set it up in the template.
Okay.
That we were originally exploring as a potential Airtable replacement. But with this, it's got most of the tabs that Airtable has. And we're doing this for, this is going to go in the special section actually. A class I'm peer mentoring, everyone's doing an article. The teacher is on board, and I was like, dang, okay.
Wait, we could just literally copy this right now.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I literally.
Okay.
That's the fucking.
Yeah.
That's the fucking love, bro.
I can, if you want, I have, because that was actually copied from my original, from another original. So yeah.
The only issue I would see with this is just the multimedia uploads, because I had something similar to this with my internship. So you can upload an image, but you can't just download the image afterwards.
Maybe
For
have
production.
that. Maybe have that be a link, or just
Just have it. Let it be a Google Drive link.
That'd be fine. That's the only thing, because I know doing it directly, you will be able to download it after.
Yeah.
Cool. Other thing.
Okay, so we have an idea, and we should probably work on that after.
We just need a different system for pics,
For pitches?
for pictures.
Yeah.
That,
For photos.
We decided Google Drive.
yeah.
Google Chat.
Yes. I think somebody brought up a question about doing a pitches email. Was it you? Seth?
Yeah, because I dig all of this as a way to consolidate pitches outside of Airtable, and I'm fully in support. But if trying to get everybody access to this all the time, I feel like may be difficult. So if we just have a thing where somebody can just shoot as informal an email or an idea, a sentence, 4 words to an email may be helpful, but also it's a collective decision and stuff like this.
Yeah, I think for
Just
that
an idea.
too, we have to confirm it with UPS, because they can create the emails for NEIU, and specifically a custom one. So that's not a bad idea. We just have to do some steps for that.
Do you think, I actually have 2 ideas for that. One, I remember we noticed that I think Northwestern, their student paper actually has a Google form with tips. So instituting that so that community members just scan a QR code and then they could tip us off about whatever they want, that we could then potentially investigate. But what we could do for internal use, we could have the same thing for pitches that then go through a Google form that can automatically populate a spreadsheet.
As long as we write these down, I'm sure we can flesh out these ideas out.
Yep, Desmond has it.
Yeah.
Do have a question though. Can UTS change the permissions on our account so we can have Google Ad Space if that is what we choose to use for online ads?
That might be a Dennis question.
Okay.
Because we're trying to get more ad revenue for our website, and Ryland did find a way to make that work, but Dennis is in the room.
Can we ask the school to change our permissions for the production email so we can get access to ad space, Google ad space?
So the NEIU stuff, right? Our Google Suite is established. So does any of your email access, like on drsagel@neiu.edu? I don't know because I've never played with Google Ad Space. Do you all know if your individuals have Google Ad Space?
No, we do not.
Don't.
So then the whole university is under a contract under the suite, and it will be no. If you want that, there is a Gmail somewhere out there. Online Editor at least is one of them we maintain. There's a couple others we may still maintain of Gmail. If you need to enhance such a thing to your marketplace agendas, whatever those are,
Hello.
use it through
Oh,
that.
that's.
What are they about?
Yeah.
That's
What do you mean she doesn't want to walk right with us?
Who was it?
Dennis is good.
No, we're not cool.
Aw.
We're as cool. Well, no, I'm sorry. You are. So,
Okay.
yeah, Google through the Google. I don't think NEIU will.
That's okay. It was something that Ryland wanted to pitch around a bit.
Can you see if the Snow website platform of our online website has email permissions and grants such things? Because they have Snow has analytics up the wazoo. They have all kinds of resources. This could be what you're looking for, maybe, in that platform.
So that
So-
might be a later conversation then.
Yeah, but the issue with that is Google ad space